All right, let's talk about something that's supposed to make our lives easier, but often does the exact opposite. We're diving into the hidden costs of using AI in customer service, and specifically, how it can totally backfire and wreck the very customer relationships it's supposed to be building. Now, this is a really big topic, so we're not going to try and cram it all into one go. This is actually part one of a five-part series, and it's all based on this incredible research report from Virtualization Options LLC called The Hidden Cost of AI Misuse in Customer Service. So let's kick things off by looking at the fundamental problem. I mean, come on, who hasn't been there? You're stuck in some automated phone tree, practically shouting, "Just let me talk to a human," at your phone. That feeling of pure frustration, well, that's not just an annoyance. It's the tip of the iceberg for a massive and often totally hidden business problem. And that right there is what we're calling the AI customer service paradox. You've got companies pouring millions of dollars into this technology with the absolute best intentions, right? But so often, the result is the complete opposite of what they were hoping for. Yeah, there's this huge chasm between the promise and the reality. On one hand, the dream is the super efficient, seamless service that leaves customers feeling great. But on the other hand, what you often get is frustrated people, completely broken trust, and relationships that feel, well, just transactional. And look, this isn't just about one annoying phone call. A really bad AI interaction can trigger this fundamental psychological shift in how a customer sees a company. It's like a switch flips, and suddenly what was once a relationship becomes nothing more than a cold, hard transaction. So first, let's be clear about what we're talking about. The goal, the holy grail for any company, is what's called a relationship-based customer. These are the people who are loyal, who feel like they belong with your brand. They buy more, sure, but they also forgive you when you mess up. They're your advocates, your champions out there in the world. And this isn't just some feel-good idea, okay? This has a real massive economic impact. Get this, the lifetime value of one of these relationship-based customers is a mind-blowing 300 to 500% greater than a purely transactional one. I mean, think about that. Losing them isn't just sad, it is incredibly expensive. The difference between the two is just night and day. A relationship customer, they're like a partner. But a transactional customer, they're more like a critic. They're always hunting for a better price, they have zero loyalty, and they demand absolute perfection. One little slip-up, and poof, they're gone. Okay, now you really need to listen to this because it is the absolute key to this whole thing. The research points out that this shift from that loyal partner to a price-shopping critic, it doesn't happen slowly over time. It's a snap. It happens in one single critical incident where the customer feels like the company has just violated their trust, their expectation of a relationship. And you know what's really good at creating those incidents? Yep, poorly designed AI. So how exactly does an AI manage to cause this sudden break? Well, the report zeroes in on three specific critical violations that just shatter the unwritten rules of a good customer relationship. It really boils down to a three-step failure. First up, you have recognition failure. This is when you've been a loyal customer for a decade and the AI bot treats you like you just walked in off the street, total stranger. Second, rigid processing. You know, your situation is just a little bit different, it has some nuance, but the AI can't handle it. It just sticks to its script, putting its rules way ahead of your actual needs. And third, the empathy absence. This one's a killer. You're obviously frustrated, maybe even upset, and the bot hits you with some cheerful, completely tone-deaf canned response. It just destroys the relationship on the spot. And a failure like this, it's not some small, contained problem. No, it sets off this chain reaction, this cascade of damage that just ripples through the entire company. It hits your brand, it hits your operations, and it hits your own people. First, let's talk about the most obvious damage, the cost to your brand. This is the stuff the public sees. And believe me, the fallout can be absolutely brutal. Suddenly, your company starts to look cold, impersonal, like you care more about cutting costs than you do about your customers. And that one terrible AI experience, it becomes the story people tell about your brand. And you know what happens next? That story gets blasted all over social media and review sites, creating this permanent digital scar. All right, now here's the real irony. That fancy AI system that was supposed to save a bunch of money and make everything more efficient, it often ends up costing a fortune in hidden, unexpected ways. So how does that happen? Well, think about it. All those customers who got stuck and couldn't get help from the AI, they don't just disappear. They get angry and they demand to talk to a real person. This creates what the report calls an escalation explosion that completely swamps your human support teams. And on top of that, you now have to pay people just to monitor the AI to fix its mistakes. That's a huge quality assurance cost that can totally wipe out any savings you thought you were getting.
And finally, we get to what might be the most insidious cost of all, the human cost, the toll this takes on your own employees.
I mean, just imagine for a second. Your job is to come in every single day and just clean up the messes that the AI made. You're constantly apologizing for a broken system. Your best people, the ones who are really empathetic and good at building relationships, they get completely demoralized. And eventually they leave. And you're left with a team that's just going through the motions, becoming purely transactional themselves. It creates this vicious cycle of bad service that is so hard to break. So, at the end of the day, it really leaves us with one crucial question that every business needs to ask itself and answer, honestly. Is your AI actually building relationships, or is it just processing transactions and slowly, quietly destroying the loyalty you worked so hard to build in the first place? And that's our deep dive into the foundational problem, all based on that fantastic research report from Virtualization Options LLC. Make sure you join us for part 2, where we're going to dig into why these AI systems go so wrong so often. We'll see you then.